Oh God, I cannot believe I am doing this. But you said you would. Oh my God, the thoughts. Oh my God, the thoughts. Okay, stop. Stop. Good morning, everyone. So the title of this live is called, oh Lord, please don't start crying again. Calm down. It is literally just you conquering a fear and being yourself. Oh God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm about to shut this live off. The thoughts. Just calm down. Oh God, why are we crying? Oh my God. So, I have been thinking about starting a segment on another channel of mine, which I've been made for like a year now. Oh Lord, I cannot. And it's called my name is Tausha and this is my fear. So basically what it is just a channel that focuses on conquering your fear. Oh Lord, why are we crying? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm not sad, y'all. I'm just nervous. One, what I'm so nervous about, which is so weird because I do this often as far as like showing my hair, my natural hair, y'all. And I know you're like, what are you so nervous about? I'm nervous because the internet is insane. Social media is insane. So I told myself, I don't care. Like this morning I got up and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I don't feel like putting on a wig. I don't feel like braiding my hair and putting on a wig. And this makeup is from last night, y'all. I did not wipe shit off. I went home. I had a good time, y'all. And I went to bed with my makeup on. I don't have my lashes on, so but this is a big fear of mine of like being natural on camera like this. And it's like, even though I know there are people out there with worse hair states, you have women with alopecia, you have women who have just whatever, scalp issues, which is a scalp issue, but other scalp issues, excuse me. But one of the fears that I have for myself is showing my natural hair to the world. And here it is. This is my natural hair. Why? Because growing up, oh my Lord. Just calm down, Tosh. Ooh, I'm so nervous. Okay. Jesus Christ, please stop crying. Because I feel like, and I was going to play some music out just to calm my nerves, but look at me shaking. Oh my gosh. Calm down, Tosh. It's really not. Just calm down. These are tears of nervousness, you guys. I'm totally fine. I'm just being a big baby. Because we are showing our natural hair on camera. But I said I had to step out of this mind frame of being scared. Like, what are you scared of? And the truth is, because I know the world is a very judgmental place. Gosh. I was going to cut this live. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God. This is crazy. I did not expect myself to cry so much. I'm such a crybaby, y'all. It's sad. But I'm allowing myself to be vulnerable. And baby, it is a very scary thing because the things I have in store on that channel is showing you guys my daily life. Oh Lord. So I wanted to start off with something light on this channel, so I can pretty much plug that channel. Because I feel like, let me slow down. I want to go back to talking about why I'm starting that channel with, hi, my name is Tausha and this is my fear. Because one, I want to leave memories before I go. That sounds so sad, but it's true. Like, you know, that's what cameras are for, just to capture moments in your life, and cherish those moments, you know, good and bad, everything. And for me, I'm very insecure about my hair. Oh my gosh. I have some insecurities about my hair. I have some insecurities about my hair. And the crazy thing, y'all, is I would cut my hair off, dye it blonde, and I done did everything to his head. And here I am in my mid-30s, 36, and I'm scared to show the world my natural hair. Even though we go to the store natural, we walk around natural in the house. My man has seen my hair. Like, you know, believe it or not, you guys, there are women who do not show they men they natural hair. That's crazy. I couldn't do it, honey. But anyway, but yes, you guys, I feel very vulnerable. I feel very, I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. I literally woke up and was like, you know what? Just do it. Like, just do it. Just be yourself be more yourself on camera and stop being scared. Fuck what anybody thinks. You're you, girl. Whether you have that wig on, those tracks, honey, you are being yourself. Like, whether the camera's on or off, you take the wig off. This is me. This is Tausha. So, I just wanted to show y'all that. And while y'all might think like, hey, like, girl, this is what you so scared of that. Yeah, I am. Why? Again, because the internet can be scary. And even though, and not only that, girl, what they did to what's her name, Jess with the mess, I'm like, but granted, honey, I don't know. So yeah, you know, they done made memes on her hairstyle. I'm like, oh Lord, I ain't trying to go out all like that. I ain't even put no gel or nothing, y'all. This is literally its natural state. So yeah, I wanted to oh God, show you me. So I'm not looking at the chat, you guys, because it's gonna throw me off my focus. So if you happen to be on the chat, sorry, I cannot participate in that. I'm so sorry. I know, because I was just gonna make this a whole recorded video and then cut out the parts where I'm crying, but then again, I wanted to be a bit more close, if that makes sense. No music, no editing, just literally me talking to you guys on camera with my natural hair. Oh my God. I don't know. It's just a big deal, y'all. Like, growing up, that was like it's a thing. Like, you know, you had to always have your hair done, always be glamorous, always like look your best, especially on camera, because of course, let's keep it real. It's a competition with women. Like, you know, it is. It's a competition with women. And looks start first. Then it's like, okay, well, what do you do? You know, what's your life like and all this other extra stuff. But and I guess I always just had that. I always have that in the back of my head, like I'm supposed to be. Oh God. Why am I crying? This is crazy. Why am I crying? What am I crying for? Like, literally. Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm just really. I cannot believe I just chose to do this today. Normally, what I do, looking like this, in my tube dresses, honey, because I love to be as close to naked as I can with being legal. I'm just keeping it real. But I like to go just like this, to the beach and meditate. Clear my mind of all the trash that my brain soaks in on a daily. And I know, like, I'm everywhere right now, even from talking about your hair to talking about like meditation and all that stuff and switching with the internet. But y'all, this is literally me just letting myself go. Yeah. So I have to, because I really care about this channel and connecting with people. But I feel like in order to do that, I have to lower my inhibitions, man. And start off with something small, because there is more about me I want to open up about that I'm so scared of, but I just want that to be focused on a different channel, because I don't want to. You're thinking too much, Tosh. Just calm down. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing it. Oh Lord. Girl, Sunday. Sunday and your ass is crying on live. What kind of shit? No, don't mind me that. Please. I'm just trying to make sure that we conquer a fear. Conquer fear. And I guess the best way to do it is to continue to do it so that you get more comfortable doing it. And then it won't feel so scary. So yeah. Oh my gosh, girl. Chill. Allow yourself to be your authentic self. 100%. Oh my Lord. Girl, all over. That feels good to let it go. Anyway, y'all, this is me. And I know you're like, you're just scared because you showed your hair. Hell yeah, girl. Considering like how much I like to have or look together. And part of looking together is having your hair done, especially as a Black woman. You know what I mean? We are the most scrutinized, criticized when it comes to our hair, especially amongst each other, which is so sad. Like, let me stop. Oh my God. Stop. Oh my God. Girl, we are brave. That's right. We are brave. That's right. That's it. That's all. And if nothing else, Tasha, please have your own back. That's it. That's right. Oh my God, girl. Please stop. Okay. If nothing else, Tasha, always have your own back. That's it. Remember that. I know. Okay. So yeah, you guys, let me focus. Ooh, the mind is very powerful, honey. Very, very powerful. You have to believe in yourself. Like, seriously. What you think about yourself will manifest outside of your mind. So think positive. Think positive. Say positive things about yourself. Say positive things about yourself. I am beautiful. I am worthy. A kind woman. Strong. Very much ambitious. And honey, I'm gonna be all right. Because you're just showing your hair. Let's keep it real. You're just showing your hair. People, meanwhile, other people have other things going on in their life to where they don't give a damn about your hair. But for those who know, like as far as like showing their actual natural hair on camera, honey, I think I'm gonna delete this live. This is crazy. I had to delete this live. I got to. I don't know, y'all. I got on here being too honest. Too honest, girl. Meanwhile, girl, people got things to do. But I just wanted to open up a little bit more to you guys. Ooh, girl, wow, you just could have French braid this thing. Like you just literally got up and said, "Poop," and here we are. But y'all, let me focus. But yes, the point of doing this live was to conquer a fear of mine's. One of the fears that I have is showing my natural hair on camera. That's it. I don't mind like doing it in public, like, which is weird, but I feel like, of course, there's a vast there are different types of people in the world. Some who focus on strictly trying to make others feel bad about themselves. And we already know that stems from a place of self-hate, right? Stems from a place of hurt. And you want to project that out on others by any means, just so that you can feel good about yourself. That's where trolls come from. So, I mean, if they're going to troll, then they're going to troll. There's nothing I can do about that. But it is what it is, you know. We put so much emphasis on, oh man, your hair should be glorious and long and straight permed, and you know that's the only way that society is going to accept how you look. And it's like, why care? Because society never really knows what it wants. Like, you know, they one week you're too light, one week you're too dark, one week you're too I don't know, outspoken. You too, you know what I mean? Like it's never, it switches. And so it's like, why are we trying so hard to satisfy others so much? You know what I mean? It's weird. Like you grow up thinking that like I ain't gonna lie, I grew up and I was taught to be polite. I was taught to be kind, make sure you do as you're told. But I didn't really oh Lord. I wasn't really taught like self-love. So if that makes sense. I had to learn that myself, like, you know. So it's really deep, y'all, with this hair, especially being black. And, you know, my hair has been long, it's been short, it's been all type of stuff. I've had to shave my hair completely off before just to restart my growing process. I've done that plenty of times. And I'm everywhere, y'all, but bear with me. Just know that there's a lot going on in my mind, y'all, simply because I'm showing my hair. That's crazy. But growing up, self-care, like it was just the basis of like, you know, make sure you wash your ass, take a shower every day, brush your teeth, like basis of that. Yeah. But as far as like real self-care, like would you allow your mind to, what do you expose your mind to? Like the types of shows you watch, the types of people you hang around. Like I wasn't taught like that, hey, you know, if you want like some positive vibes, be around positive people. I was just around niggas. So, you know, and the type of niggas that shamed you for being dark, shamed you for having nappy hair, shamed you for just the typical shit. You know what I'm talking about, niggas. Like, and I'm talking to my people mostly, because if outside of this, if you know what I mean, y'all ain't gonna understand. But y'all know what I'm talking about. And like it just felt, you felt closed. You know what I mean? You felt really closed. You felt like you always were in a state of mind to try to impress them first. If you felt like if the niggas accept you, then you doing something. But like that light of your hair, you need to have a lace wig, or you need to have the best looking braid. Don't get me wrong, you should, if it feels and looks good to you, go for it. But as far as like, what if you don't want to do that stuff? You know what I mean? Now you feel like you're not good enough. So growing up, that was the state of mind I had. Like, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, not my entire family was like that, but it's just the majority, the fun ones, I'll say. I'm gonna keep it real, the fun ones. The fun ones. Like, you know, the ones when you go out and about and you be like, well, at least I know, you know, should some shit go down. Like, but as you get older, that shit, I don't know, the tolerance for the bullshit and the mess, I ended up just staying in the house a lot, like working, and after work, I'm home, being the person I should be, a mom, a partner, you know. Then you just don't really go out much, and then here's YouTube. But yeah, y'all, just growing up, that's kind of how it was. So I always would have that in the back of my mind, like, well, damn, I could, like, you know, show my hair more often, but I'm so scared of what people might think. Like, oh, your hair's not straight, your hair's not long, your hair's just black. Like, you know, just because it's real. It's a real thing, y'all. But I guess the best way to conquer that is, one, accept that I am who I am. Two, people gonna say and think what they want to, whether your shit is nice or not, because you just got haters like that. And three, the most important thing, just accept yourself. You know what I mean? Accept it. It's you, whether the camera's on or not, girl. When you shut that bitch off, like, whether I'm on camera or not, take the wig off. This is me. This is me. So, oh Lord. But yeah, y'all. Good morning. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's early too, girl. And did the clock go back? Did time go back, y'all? Where's my phone? I don't even want to look at my phone just in case. But yeah, y'all. This is me. So, but yeah, getting into my other channel, that channel, which I named TJ in a Camera, by the way, but I think I might change it to, hey, this is Tausha and this is my fear. I wanted to focus on doing things that I've always wanted to do, but was so scared to do it because for whatever reason. So like more so focused on putting myself in more vulnerable states. Like, I still am camera shy when it comes to showing my body, and just my body, not even like showing you skin or anything like that, but just showing my entire body on camera. Y'all, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's scary. It is a fear. One of the fears that I have. Also, I want to, what is it? Is it parasail? I want to do that. Believe it or not, y'all, another fear I have is losing too much weight. Like, I value my curves, but I notice, like, the more I've been working out, the more I've been losing my curves and getting more of a muscular type of body. And even though, like, that's a good thing, right? But I'm starting to lose certain things on my body the more I work out. I'm like, I don't want to lose my booty. Like, I'm just saying, y'all might not care nothing about it, but as a woman in her curves, and especially in this era of the BBLs and how your body has to be perfect, like going to the gym, I feel good. I do. I've gained 10 pounds. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been slacking on my gym. I've been slacking on my eating. We have been bad for the past 2 weeks. That's my daughter. We've been bad for the past 2 weeks, y'all. I gotta get back because I have gained 10 pounds, man. Easy. I'm like, why? Next thing you know, you went from me 1 burger to 7. I'm like, we gotta get better. But a fear of, I was talking to my dude about this, a fear of losing my curves because I want to be looked at as attractive. Like, you know what I mean? I want to be looked at as very attractive, not just for myself but others. I just, that approval, that you know what I mean, even though you don't really focus on it mentally, but still when people say, "Oh, you look good," or you know what I mean, like it feels good. You know what I mean? And to me, being scared to lose so much weight, because even though it's healthy, like in a healthy way, y'all, because you can lose weight and be unhealthy. What I mean is taking the extra necessary steps to take care of yourself. Usually that requires going to the gym, eating better, and you know what I mean. Usually when you start doing that, you tend to lose weight. So that's, I want to let y'all, I want to say that because sometimes y'all be like, "What do you mean?" That's what I mean. And in those steps and taking care of yourself, honey, you'll lose your curves. You'll be skinny. And I'm not shaming nobody for being skinny. Hey, whatever works for you, works for you. There's nothing wrong with being skinny. But for me, I don't want to be small. I really admire my curves, but unfortunately, like when you lose weight, you can't control where you lose the weight. You can't. You cannot control where you lose weight. You can't spot reduce. And I'm like, man, this is why, if y'all remember a while ago, I was telling y'all about how I think I want to do liposuction because, man, I was going to the gym hard. I'm talking about hard, going to the gym at least 4-5 times out of the week and on my shit, like just really. But then I noticed, I'm like, I'm starting to see the muscles come in. And I'm like, oh shit, I turn around. I'm like, no, not my butt. Like my booty was getting more... My butt was getting more shaped up, and I already naturally have like glutes back there, but it's like because my boobs are so big, you can. Long story short, y'all. Long story short, I have to be comfortable with the fact that you being healthy, you're gonna have to accept that you might lose some booty or some boobs, or you might lose your curves. And it's like, damn, man, I do not want to lose my curves. That's what I'm known for. I mean, well, I don't even want to say known for. I'm just saying when people see me and that's like the very thing that, don't get me wrong. Like, it feels good when people do, but it's like in this era of like, oh, you got to be so boom. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I love that. Like, you know what I mean? I love my curves, honey. I love the way my man, like, you know what I'm saying? Not to get too deep, but it feels good with those extra little things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. So, but he said, he's supportive, whether I have curves or not. But it's just like me personally, y'all, and coming from a girl, I've been big my whole life. I've been the majority of my life, not big, but plus size. I think the smallest I've ever worn was a size 16, y'all. I'm just saying. And that was from middle school on now, like the smallest. So, you know what I mean? Like going from that, I remember I was almost 400 pounds, y'all. So I lost the weight and, I'm here now. Now I'm at like what, 270? So I'm pretty big, like, but not huge. I'm tall too, so I'm 5'10". I'm around 270. And, I have nice curves. Y'all seen my, you know what I mean? I admire them. But it's like, damn, man. I call myself running at the gym. I'm like, at first, I would focus mostly on weights. I love lifting weights. Y'all feel so good. And so I said, okay, let's take it up a notch. Let's go and see what this whole running is about. So I started running. For a good 3 weeks. Just 3 weeks. I would do 15 minutes of 3.5 incline, or not even incline, just speed. I'll say speed. And then I'll do another 15 minutes taking it up a notch. Just one. Okay. And then how I would do it would be I'll power walk for like a good minute. And then the next minute, I'll power walk for like 1 minute. How would I do it? No, power walk for 2 minutes. And then after the 2 minutes are done, then the next minute we sprinting. Like, you know what I mean? Sprinting. So anyways, I was doing that. And in total would be like 30 minutes on the treadmill. So I would do that at least probably 3 times out of the week. And then I noticed I started losing weight. So I'm like, okay, mind you, key thing was like my diet. I started really changing my diet, y'all. Long story short, y'all, I started seeing me really lose weight. In fact, I think this was when I was like 310, I think. And honey, I started losing. I was like, oh shoot, big girl, get your ass. Anyway, started losing, and then, started losing more and was happy. And then something happened. I'm like, I started getting like saggy skin. I was like, oh no, honey, we can't do this. Take your collagen, bitch. Take your collagen, please. Please. Cause as you age, your skin. Anyways, y'all, that's a long story. But long story short, I just started seeing myself lose my curves. And it made me feel some type of way. So then I started like putting more protein in my diet and doing more weights. And then I started getting stocky. I'm like, oh Lord, it's a whole process in learning your body and with losing weight and like just what you're looking for in your body. Like, this is why I stay off of Instagram, because when you get on there, you see the most perfect bodies. Every bitch got ass. Everybody got ass, man. Everybody. When you get on there, you see the most perfect bodies, the most, you know what I mean? Everything. And I'm like, is this what I've been looking at? Like, even your friends, you be like, oh my God, why? You're trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to keep up with the whole image of like the perfect body. But it's like, Lord, it's hard. Like, focus on yourself. I feel like the best way for me to do that, like I cannot look on Instagram, y'all. I don't know if I told y'all before, but I can't do Instagram. Instagram is too toxic for me. Meanwhile, yeah, you could say it's a whole business move, and it is, like, for people who are on there. But let's keep it real. It's also to boast. Like, it's also to make people feel like, oh, you ain't doing enough. Like, you know what I mean? That shit, I don't get on there. I have like 2 accounts on there, and they're just mostly focused on my stuff I would do. Like, I would like create themes and oh Lord, I can't even believe I used to do. Anyway, but they were just focused on my arts and crafts stuff. So that or my makeup. I would do some makeup and just show it off. But that's about it. Other than that, I don't really do Instagram. I don't get on there. If I do, it's to check on certain people and see what they got going on, maybe for like certain events. But other than that, I don't get on there. I'm sorry. It's too much for my mind. I could barely get on my ass on Facebook, and I used to be on there all the time, y'all. All the time. Excuse me. I'm all about you. But anyways, y'all. But yeah. So I just wanted to do this live and show y'all my hair. Because I was scared to show you my hair. It is a fear. What is this? Wait, not my chat. That I have that I wanted to conquer. So I feel like here we are. But yeah. I don't know, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about this live. To my subscribers, thank you for taking the time to look at this live. I really appreciate it. And if you guys don't mind, to be kind, because it is a very much, it took a lot to do this. So it did, because I was sitting in front of this camera without, a lot before going live for about a good hour. I was sitting right here an hour before I turned on the camera, y'all, talking to myself. Oh my God, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. And then it's like, what are you scared of? Worst they can say, bitch, you bald headed, you're ugly. Like, it's like, which we know ain't true, but it's like, if you keep reading things like that about yourself, it will make you feel a certain type of way, man. It will. That's why, like, when I see certain celebrities with their body done and all that stuff, you know why they do that stuff? Because they look for perfection, and people are mean. People constantly talk about them all the time, and even though I ain't nowhere near a celebrity, I'm just saying, like, still, whether the caliber of being noticed be high or low, whatever the case is, when someone outside of your camp says something negative about you, For some, like you're gonna think about what they said because they're talking about you. You know what I'm saying? You have feelings. Now, if I was a person who didn't have any type of emotion, then I guess, but that's not the case. So, but yeah, man, because people talk. You know what I mean? Which is another reason why I said I don't shame anybody who wants to get their body done, because I understand. I get it. It's just in talking to the few ladies that I have about BBLs and stuff, honey, they still are not satisfied. To the women I did talk to about the BBLs, because I have thought about getting one. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it. Saved up coin. I told you I didn't save close to 8 racks. And still, and still thinking like, man. But if not that, then like I said, maybe liposuction. Should I not be able to get rid of this little part of my stomach? I'm like, please get off. I'm talking to enough crunches in the world. I'm like, Jesus, you looking at motherfucker then ate the lightest of foods and just can't get rid of that pouch. But still, like, because you want to feel and look your best when you get dressed and you go out. You know what I mean? But the truth is, you can look like Beyonce's, the Jennifer Lopez, or whoever you admire, or any of these Instagram models, and mugs will still talk crazy about you. So it don't even matter. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Same Joe who would sit there and mess with her, the baddest chick, would still mess with you. Probably. Maybe. If we're just talking about sex. But I'm just saying, depends on what you value, what you want the attention for. If you want it just for yourself, for self-validation, we all do it to a certain degree. That's why people like to connect with others, because you want to relate. You don't want to feel alone. You know what I mean? So, yeah. This is everywhere, y'all. This is so everywhere. All because you wanted to show your damn hair. It's a fear, y'all. And we conquered it. We're conquering it. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this live. Again, y'all, I'm not looking at the chats because it's just going to distract me, just in case people come in and say some shit I ain't trying to hear. So I'm just keeping it real. If you are in the chat and you did have something to say, and it was, positive, or at least wasn't hateful, I'm sorry. I apologize, but I just I can't read them. So yeah, I'm finna, let me see, what time is it? 9:51. I'm about to see about playing this game real quick. If you want to join me, you can. If you don't, do what you need to do. But yeah, hopefully you guys were able to relate with this. Whether it be your hair you're scared to show, or I don't know, your legs, or any type of anything that you are scared of showing, or putting yourself in a vulnerable state. Maybe we can connect on that. But yeah, this was just pretty much me opening myself up to you. So all right, you guys, I'm about to get off this live and try to prepare myself to go and play this game called Apartment 1406, because yeah, I just feel like playing games right now. There you go. Thank you for listening.